Hello everyone, welcome to rsumlife. Hope you're all doing good and being safe. Today we are gonna today we are gonna see how well this one single peach tree has performed this year. The peach tree was overloaded with the fruit, and we actually had a couple of branches which got broken. So I had to do a harvest of all the fruit, and then I gave a very good, nice trim for this peach tree, and now she's like all set for next year. Of course, with a couple of more dormant sprays which will go along. This year, this peach tree was like extraordinary. There was like way too much of fruit in the whole tree, so we just thought of like thinning it out, and we actually had a peach scab which just started happening on the fruit. So I thought like I'll thin it out, and moreover the hurricane season has started, and the winds and the rains were like pretty harsh on the tree, so it was high time for us to do a harvest. Of course, there were little munchkins who helped me with the harvest, thanks to the little crew who always help us in the gardening. They are very excited to do the garden work. So with their help, we were able to harvest we took out all the fruits from the tree, and we were pretty amazed how many lbs of fruit we got. So this was the first batch, which was 9.4 lbs. The second is 11.68 lbs, and the other one is the 11.1 lbs, and the other one is 11.1 lbs. And these were earlier harvest, which was 3.4, and one more batch of 3.3. So total was rounded to 50 lb of peaches, which were harvested from just one single plant, one single tree. I think that peach tree is close to 5 or 4 year old, I think. But one thing, couple of things what I learned through the process was peach tree branches are pretty delicate, so it's always better to thin the fruit. So that was the lesson one which I learned for this year, and I'll come back to the pointers. So since these weren't completely tree ripened, this is how we can ripen the fruit. So you put the stem side down, just like how I was showing you earlier. So you put the stem side down on a blanket or a soft, I just use the towels, and you lay them with a little bit of gap, and cover it up again with one more towel or a blanket. So that way it will ripen pretty good, and it'll ripen pretty nice. We can actually put it in the oven, of course, with the light on. Of course, not oven started though, but with the lights on, so that way it will get ripened pretty neat also. So this is how I left it for 2 days. It was a painful process of arranging all the peaches like this, but you know what, it's completely worth. So we did arrange all these peaches in this way, and this was maybe day 2 or day 1, or it was day 2, I think. And I could see a couple of peaches which got ripened. We were just consuming a couple, and we will be giving a basket to one of the shelter homes. I was just trying to get the best of the fruit for them, so we'll be separating some good fruit for them for the shelter home. That was our goal, for one of the goal for this year's of harvest. So we were lucky enough to get the basket ready for them. I'll be doing a potato harvest, so we'll be giving a food basket, hopefully. And generally peaches, you can just like put it into warm water and the skin would peel off pretty neat. But since this weren't tree ripened, I'm just like, scooping it out, and just take a spoon and scoop it out. It comes out pretty neat. And it almost tastes like mango for me. I don't know how many of you feel that way, but for me a peach tastes like almost similar to a mango, with a bit of nice flavors to it. So this was our 50 lb of peaches from one plant. I just wanted to share the harvest with you guys and do a little bit of maybe a little bit motivation to plant one tree in your backyard and see how it goes. Try to grow your food. You will be amazed with the results and you'll enjoy the process. You all have an awesome life. Happy and healthy gardening. Take care. Bye now.